In this vlog, I would be talking to you about a particular issue where a lot of students keep coming back to me saying that their workload is piling every day and then they are not aware as to how to really do with it. I'll tell you a simple technique here and that will really help you in going about your daily task. I call it as financial planning. You know, there is two kind of planning that you got: physical planning and financial planning. Physical planning is one in which you have a target and you have to do and you have to finish it, no matter how much of finances that you put in. So let's say, for example, if a road is to be constructed of 10 kilometers and let's say 10 crore is allocated for that. If you just complete, let's say 10 meters and all the money is over, no, you still have got the target, same target. So you put 100 crore, 1000 crore, whatever, but then you ultimately end up completing that segment of road. That's called physical planning. You are changing your finances based on what we had as a target. So this is physical planning. Financial planning is that you have allocated whatever sum. The moment the money finishes, you stop there itself. Now get into our domain. Your finance, of course, is your time, and then the target that you have got. You quite often pick up a task that I have to finish this chapter and have to sleep at 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock is your finance, the time that you have. And then the target is like finish this chapter. Now this chapter doesn't get finished. At 11 o'clock, you push it to 12, 1, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and you become very satisfied after finishing that and go to bed and get up at next day at 9 o'clock. Your whole next day is affected adversely. That's not the right way of doing. In fact, a lot of time, we, in the greed of completing our physical target, we just be a little ignorant about the time that we are investing in that. See, it's one job that you've taken in your hand these days, where time is very, very important ingredient. So to enhance your efficiency, my request would be that please target everything from the time perspective. Let's take up a newspaper. I'm not reading newspaper of today. I just look at the broad idea and then give it like this 10:30 is the time on which this newspaper will expire for me. I'll throw it away. Now whatever happens, everything has to happen within 10:30, whatever time that you've allocated for it. 1 hour, 1.5 hour, 2 hour, whatever. And that's it. And see how your efficiency grows. You buy a book, write the expiry date on that book, and throw that book away after you have completed that time. And you have to be very, very brutal here. But the point is that since you have taken a book and you said that I have to read the book, and you do not have a fixed time allocated to it, you end up keeping the book on and on forever, and then it doesn't get accomplished. The day the PT has to come, the day mains has to come, it has to come on that day itself. In fact, it is very important that you must sit down and then decide about that how much time I've allocated to this, and accordingly within that time I have to finish it. If it is not finished, I'll probably curse myself and throw it away. And if you do a few number of times this way, you'll find that your efficiency really goes up, and then you start performing to your expectation. But then be a little nice and decent to yourself in the beginning at least. But then this is a good tool, and I have tried and experimented on myself. I have advised to so many successful candidates, and they have implemented, coming back to me with a feel that it really worked for them. So for improving the efficiency, you have to first be a little cruel and brutal to yourself, in the sense like, even if it is not completed, since the time is up, I'm stopping it here. So if I have to sleep at 11 o'clock, I'll sleep at 11 o'clock, whatever happens, and see how your efficiency improves. My best wishes with you.